what are some ideas of ways that we should communicate and be with our kids post tantrum?
Mm. Yeah, well, so again, it depends. We want children to, be with them during the tantrum. It's like this bell curve where it like ramps up, you kind of get to the peak, and then it starts to unwind and ramp down. The emotional dysregulation. So for that, when a child gets to where a place where they're more calm, sometimes it's important to have a little chat. A great opportunity is to talk about feelings and emotions. Like, you might just narrate and say, "Oh, this happened and you felt upset and started crying," like talking about what happened. Or with an older toddler, you might say, like, "I wouldn't let you have a cookie. How'd that make you feel?" And so you can start getting curious and asking questions when you have an older toddler that's more capable of starting to respond. But, after tantrums is a great moment to talk about emotions. So to help your child learn social emotional skills, it's a great time to reassure your child of your love. It's a great time if you did lose your patience to repair the relationship. I think repairing the relationship is probably one of the most powerful parenting tools we can learn.
Mhm.
And as a coach, because I'm also a certified life coach, we talk a lot about taking ownership in coaching. And so one thing I like to say in the process of making amends, it's not about throwing ourselves under the bus or, beating ourselves up. It's really about taking ownership and validating, accepting our feelings. So something like, "I yelled because I was feeling frustrated." Really just taking ownership of what happened and the feelings and emotions. And then there's an opportunity to check in and see how it impacted your little one. There's an opportunity to then apologize and let them know that wasn't your intention. And then my favorite part, which like brings on the learning component, which is, saying, well, what your intention is for next time.
Mm.
So then you can practice it. You set your intention. You can even practice it in that moment. And the older your child gets, they'll be a really great accountability buddy or accountability
Yes,
buddy
they
because,
will.
right? Because they'll say, "Oh, well, you said you weren't going to yell, or you said, you were going to do this." But it's great because this is just such a beautiful opportunity for everyone to work together to learn how to ground themselves and create calm in the midst of a stress response.
I
And it's a
really
practice, so that's the thing. So listen, like it's not going to look perfect. And, it's really important just to honor where you're at and not make that wrong. And, just focus on one moment of the day or one situation. If there's like a recurring situation, a recurring time of day that's challenging, just focus on that specifically and try implementing some of the things that we're talking about and just focus on that one little small step and celebrate the wins that you have as you practice and you're able to stay calm for 2 minutes and then 3 minutes and then 4 minutes. Okay, so maybe you still lost your temper, but you're still making progress. So oftentimes we wait to celebrate until we see the exact outcome we want to see, but we miss all those beautiful moments of growth in between and being able to, celebrate our wins. And celebrating those wins is what keeps us going to be able to create the next win.
catch new episodes of the Mindful Mama podcast and other free resources, including the Mindful Mom Guide at mindfulmamamentor.com. You can listen to every back catalog episode, including interviews with Dr. Dan Siegel, Ianla Van Zant, Sharon Salzberg, and get meditations, join our private Facebook group, and more. Go to mindfulmamamentor.com now. I'll see you there.